Incredibly eye-opening when you see, and I think that we all know, but when we actually show you what we are sleeping on every single night as far as dust mites are concerned, you may never lay down in bed again, or you're definitely never going to go to a hotel and lay in one of those beds again. But it also is your couch, it's your pet beds, it's any area where the dust mites will live. Take care of them with our big customer pick from RAYCOP. This is the RAYCOP Lite UV and HEPA vacuum with the fabric sanitizer. We finally have this customer pick back. We've taken $40 off of the HSN price, and we're doing free shipping and handling as well. Alexander Baker is showing you how easy it is. Like, if you can kind of hold a handheld vacuum, you can kill all of that gross stuff that you're sleeping on.
I'm not kidding you. This is a brand new appliance. Carrie, how are you, by the way? It's so nice to be working with you this afternoon. And I hope you are also doing well. I have a brand new appliance that I want to share with you, and that is RAYCOP. So you may or may not have seen when we share this in the past, but I want you to really start thinking that this is a brand new appliance that you would bring into your home. This is the type of appliance that is a little bit different. It's not like a regular vacuum. It's a UV vacuum, an ultraviolet vacuum. It's also a fabric sanitizer. So if you or anyone in your home is suffering from allergies, believe me, I understand. My husband and my daughter, they both have these allergies. It can be dander, it can be pollen, it can be house dust, but when it's dust mites, that's really bad. So let me explain to you what's happening, what you see in your bed. There are upwards of 10 million dust mites. They are feeding off of the shed dead skin cells. So as long as you're alive, as long as you and your family members are alive in your home, you're shedding the skin. And those are those tiny, you can't see them with your eyes, and you want to be able to remove them from the textiles, and that's what RAYCOP does. She's speechless.
Never laying down in your bed again, are you? I mean, isn't that the most disgusting thing? And we all know it.
What about
we all are aware of what, you know, life is. You just have never seen a video of it. And that kind of changes your perspective on things, doesn't it? Okay, so how are we getting rid of it?
Okay, well, it works three ways. First of all, you're just going to pass it back and forth, just like an oversized iron, really. It's got this unique shape, almost like a stingray. Very lightweight, weighs about 4.5 pounds. You can see the UV light. Look, when I turn this upside down, we did something to this one so that you could see the UV light when we turned it upside down. A nice long 6-inch ultraviolet light, a very strong spectrum of ultraviolet light. Then it has these pulsating pads that are shaking the textiles so that their little claws are released. And then lastly, it has perfectly calibrized suction so that you see how I'm doing it right on the bed. It doesn't even matter. These very lightweight microfiber sheets are not being pulled into the unit. But after just a few minutes of passing RAYCOP, I turn this off. I can take out the large dust cup, and here's the reveal. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. Now that dust cup.
There they are.
Okay, I'll tell you what.
And they're mad.
Every now and then, because I share this a lot, look at that. I will see a little something that I just don't want to see.
What is that?
I don't know. But it fills up with all of that dust.
What do you do with it?
What do you do with the dust cup?
Yeah.
You're going to just
rinse it?
Rinse this under the water. I usually will remove the larger debris. Let me show you on the table. Okay. I'll just remove the larger debris, and then I'll just go ahead and submerge that large dust cup, which is washable, and I'll just submerge it into water or under running water. Okay. And I want to, just using the pads of my fingers, that's what I do, Carrie. I just use the pads of my fingers, and then I pat it dry with like a paper towel, and I let that air dry. The other filter is that HEPA filter. So I'm sure if you were watching Tracy earlier talking about the importance of a HEPA filter in air filtration, your RAYCOP is also working with a HEPA filter, which is drawing in all of those microorganisms as tiny as 0.3. Remember, one strand of hair is going to be about 100 microns. This is pulling in a microorganism about as tiny as 0.3. So those are the two filters. You'll replace this one every other year, and the larger filter, you just rinse and let air dry.
How often should we use this? So if you just did your bed, how often do you want to turn around and do your bed again?
Okay, so what I like to do in our home, I like to use this twice a week. So on the day that I actually strip the bed and have it completely bare, concentrating near the head and the foot. For whatever reason, especially in that head area, you want to concentrate just a little bit longer there. Okay. And then maybe a second time. But that ultraviolet light is also a sanitizer, because not only is it harming and slowing down the population of dust mites, but look what it's doing to germs. It's killing 99.9% of bacteria, of germs, E. coli, influenza A, okay? So here's that nice large 6-inch light, okay? Now, I talked about that. Now, here's the pulsating pads. Let me demonstrate. When I take this water bottle, see that dancing water? Yeah. That's how strong those pulsating pads are working on those textiles. And last but not least, remember I talked about the perfect amount of suction. If this was a regular vacuum, Carrie, this would be really strong suction. Yeah. But this is calibrated perfectly so that it's strong to pick up all of the debris, but to really get all that is going on with the dust mites, because it's not just the dust mites. It's their fecal matter, it's their unhatched eggs, it is their carcasses when they die. We want to get rid of all of that when we are cleaning our homes.
I mean, if we really sit and think about it, none of us are ever gonna lay down ever again. I mean, it's just, but it's life, but there's a solution. That's the great thing about it. It is an inexpensive solution that allows you, if you're somebody that likes a fresh, clean home and you love the idea of being able to get the dust mites and kill the bacteria if you're sleeping next to somebody that has been sick and you want to take care of that. If you've got pets that sleep with you, I know that my little dog sleeps in bed with us. What is my little dog tracking into the bed?
Well, their feet are riddled with, they're outside relieving themselves, so there's lots of bacteria on their sweet little paws. That's the same little paws we're putting all over our faces. And so yes, we want to be able to pass RAYCOP just to sanitize our upholstered fabrics and our textiles. So this is the part where I always come to the part where I say, what are you doing now to get to the root of the problem? So you might buy these little wands. They sell these wands online. They're tiny. I feel like this is good. Can you see that little teeny tiny blue light? Yeah. Compared to the 6-inch light that I just shared with you? Right. You're supposed to pass this over the bed, but then what? You've already learned. Now all of that debris, the matter, the unhatched eggs, the carcasses, all of that is still left in the mattress. So this is not really great. Fine for a phone or for a keypad, but not for the bed. Or you are taking these caustic sprays. If you're using any type of spray, maybe you have a leftover can, the kids had lice last year, God forbid, and it says that it addresses dust mites, or they sell a dust mite spray. Don't use a caustic chemical spray. That's not for you. Also, Carrie, very popular, and you probably know this as well. You buy these plastic pillow covers. Yeah. You know what you're doing? Right. You're taking all of those dust mites and their matter and their unhatched eggs, and now you're suffocating them. So you're still sleeping on them. So now you have trapped all of that in those plastic barriers, and then you're waking up with swollen eyes, with teary eyes, itchy nose, sneezing, coughing. That's not for you. Let's get to the root of the problem with RAYCOP.
Absolutely. So here's kind of a little illustration of what we are talking about. It's like you've got those fresh, clean sheets that are on top of that. Right there, all the dust mites.
The dust mites are translucent. We can't see them with our eyes. So what you're doing is we are cleaning the unseen. That's what we like to say. A couple hundred years ago, bacteria, we didn't know. Well, now we know. So now you know about the dust mites.
Well, here's how you're getting this home, and you're welcome to try it for 30 days with our 30-day return policy. Check out the reviews on hsn.com. It's a customer pick. You're not only gonna save $40 off of the HSN price, we're doing free shipping and handling as well. So it's $29.99. This is great for the bedroom, for the beds. This is great for your upholstery and your furniture. If you're traveling, can I take this with me? Absolutely. You always wonder what you're sleeping on in a hotel room, right?
Carrie, I'll tell you, I keep one in the trunk of my car so that when I check into the hotel, because sometimes when I'm 3 hours away, so when I come to the St. Petersburg area, I love having my RAYCOP because no matter how beautiful and clean and pristine the sheet sets are in the hotel, I know that unless they're really deep cleaning that mattress, which, how do you do that? And the only way you can do that is with RAYCOP. So the idea of my own dust mites at my house, feeding off of my own shed dead skin cells, that's one thing. The idea of everybody else's shed skin cells, that's another.
Yeah.
Did you notice I can use this on my delicate lip? These are sequined pillows. I can use this on sequined pillows. I can use this on throws. Look, these throws have embellishments on them. None of that is getting caught. How else are you taking care of a chair like this? Here you go.
Well, as far as,
right over here.
Killing that bacteria and keeping it clean, wow. I love the idea. It's lightweight, it's easy to use, it weighs just about 6 pounds. So you plug it in and you can take it to all of those areas and know that all of those gross dust mites and the bacteria and whatever it may be is getting out of your furniture, is getting off of your bed, right?
It certainly is. And speaking of your beautiful fur babies, you know, I have one too, and I love the idea of laundering her little pet bed, but in between that, I do like passing the RAYCOP, because the RAYCOP is going to allow me to, you know, get to those dust mites, because dust mites can be bothersome to our pets as well. So make sure you pass RAYCOP on the pet beds as well. But here they are. They are moving around. They are in the textiles. They feed off of the shed skin cells of our body, and then we're a host for them. And so if this is really a problem for you or your loved ones with the allergies, this is really the solution. What I was showing you before, it's got a nice long 12-foot lead cord. You plug this in, and the moment you plug it in, there's a little light that turns on that's red. Press the button for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, it'll turn green, and then you press it again, just like that, and it will turn on. It's as simple as that. This is how you access that large dust cup. This is what you want to clean after you have passed the RAYCOP. Sometimes people will say, well, Alexandra, how long does it take for that dust cup to fill up? I gotta tell you, after doing an entire king-size bed, don't be shocked. Even after you put fresh, clean sheets, fresh, clean mattress pad, everything is clean to your eye, you will pass RAYCOP. Don't be shocked, because it's happened even in my house, where the cup fills up. Oops, the dust cup will fill up after passing the RAYCOP just a few times on one bed, how quickly that cup will fill up.
Okay, that's kind of scary. And it's your opportunity to try that and see for yourself. Again, thanks to our 30-day return policy. If you want to see what is lingering in your bed, or what you're putting your kids down in their bed at night, right? This does come with a 1-year warranty as well. It is finally back. It's a customer pick at $40 more, and we've got free shipping and handling as well. We were talking a little while ago about how we are going into fall. We're gonna be closing up the windows and the doors. We're gonna be staying at home a little bit as we get into the colder months. I want everything to be clean and sanitized. You think you're taking care of everything? Well, listen, now there's a technology that allows us to get all of the dust mites and their eggs and their dead bodies and all of that gross stuff out of your mattress. If that technology was available, wouldn't you want to get that home? I sure do, right?
Absolutely. And I want you to see, not only do you want to bring this home in the event that somebody in your home has allergies, but I like the idea that this is a fabric sanitizer. And in real time, right before your eyes, I'm able to pass RAYCOP back and forth, nice and slowly, so you can envision how long it would take you to do a bed or two in your home. It doesn't have to be a production. If it's on the day that you've stripped the bed, wonderful. If the bed is already made and you just want to have some peace of mind and, you know, do something to help you and your family feel better, to sleep better, to know that you have sanitized many of the items that you're not able to actually launder, then that is going to be a big help, especially when everybody starts, you know, God forbid, getting sick. And being able to pass this over